a little bit about how to close the sale. Mr. Lombardo talked about how to get people on the driveway yesterday. One thing I really want to talk about, and it's probably one of the most important things when it comes to closing a sale, is the ABCs of sales, which is what? Always be closing. And a lot of people have heard that before, but a lot of people don't understand fully what that means. Always be closing means the second they open the door, you're looking for opportunities to close the sale, and you're setting yourself up for success throughout your script. Right? Not just through building value, building interest, and different things like that, but you always have to be looking for an opportunity to get a yes out of the homeowner. Whether it's yes to getting the crack filler done, whether it's yes you had the driveway sealed before, yes you're interested, yes you want a deal, you're always looking for yeses, and that's what always be closing means. And as far as that goes, there's 4 key statements that I find that are the most crucial and most key to getting a yes and being able to always be closing. Okay, so we're going to do a little repeat after me so everybody can kind of hear that. The first one is called obviously. Everybody say obviously.
Obviously.
Next one is right.
Right.
Next one's today.
Today.
Next one's right now.
Right now.
Those are the 4 little different statements or words that you always want to have some sort of opportunity to say right from the moment when the homeowner opens the door to the end of the script when you're actually getting the cart on the driveway. Okay, so that comes down to something simple as when they're saying, you know, I've had my driveway done before, and you're in an opening script, you say, perfect. Well, what we're doing right now is we're giving everyone a really amazing deal on getting this done today, because obviously everyone here seals their driveways, right? Okay, something along those lines. Okay, that's what you're looking to do. You're looking to get people to obviously agree with you, and when you use the word obviously, it's very strong to get a yes, because when someone doesn't know something, all you have to say is, obviously everyone seals their driveway here, right? And they're like, yes, I know now, okay? It's just the way it goes. So that's what you really want to focus on when you have the homeowner on the driveway, okay? Always be closing, and you're always looking for that opportunity to get a yes. Okay, simple good questions to get a yes throughout your script are, would you like your cracks filled? Okay, would you like the caution tape at the end of the driveway? Would you like to park your car on this side or that side, or do you want to park your car in front of your driveway? Okay, do you have another car in the garage that you have to pull out? And these are just simple questions that you're letting the homeowner be included in the conversation, because you never want to just stand there and talk for 20 minutes straight, right? But at the same time, you always want to keep the script in a straight line, controlling the conversation, and being able to have little questions in there where the homeowner has an opportunity to say no, but you're not really giving them that chance. Right? Because when you say something like, would you be looking at getting the cracks filled too, they have the opportunity to say no, but because you're directing the conversation, you're controlling the sale and you're closing, they're going to say, yeah, I'd probably want the cracks filled. Perfect. Okay, that's a yes. That's already a sale right there. So that's what you want to do from the second they open the door right till the end. Now, as far as actually closing the sale at the end, there's a few different strategies. The biggest thing you got to remember, there's 2 things that are really important when it comes down to saying your price and getting your yes. Okay, first one's called clarity, second one's called confidence. Those 2 go together, you get your yeses. So clarity comes from not saying words like about, around, approximately, maybe, that kind of stuff. You always want to have words of 100% clarity, and confidence is your tone of voice, your body language, and assumptiveness in their conversation. Right? So sometimes people can say something like, okay, well, you know what, here's what I can do for you, sir. Our standard charge is $295, but what I can probably do is, you know what, I'll throw the crack filler in for free. We'll drop it down to $245. Okay? That's not really a strong close. The words are there, the words are correct, however, some of the words need to be changed, right? I'm going to give you what I've been using for the past 3 years. It's been working really well for me and my team. As far as pricing goes, everyone's seen one of these before? Does anyone here use the menus? The fold-out menus? A few people. I prefer this, personally, simply because the menus are really good looking, but they're clearly meant for selling and advertising. This is meant for getting a contract and getting a yes. That's why I like it. Okay, because you're never going to find a Dirty Harry with a carbon copy, customer rights and act on the bottom of the back of the agreement, but anybody can make up a pretty looking glossy with a couple pictures and it looks pretty and stuff. But when you're saying your pricing, this is the way that I like to do it. Okay, assuming the sale. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you today, sir. Not what I can or what we will or anything. Here's what I'm going to. Right away, there's no hesitation. It's 100% confidence, 100% clarity, and by the time you've gotten to the price, you should be assuming that they're obviously going to say yes to you, right?
Right.
Make sense? Okay, so get to the price. The way you want to structure it is you say, okay, sir, well, here's what I'm going to do for you today. Now, just so you know what our standard charge is, if you were to call our head office here, and you point to the top of the agreement, they see the address, phone number, email, website, and everything. It shows that you're professional, and especially if you're in a neighborhood where it's difficult getting pricing, this alone can add $50 to your average charge. Okay? If you were to call our head office and book by appointment, our standard charge for your driveway, just so you're aware, you're a medium double lane with crack filler, our standard charge is $295. Now, what I'm going to do for you is the same deal I'm giving your neighbors John and Frank and everyone we're taking care of today, because obviously everyone's getting this done with us, is we're actually throwing the crack filler in for free, okay? And we're going to get that done for you right now. It's $50 savings, only $245. So I'm just going to grab my stuff and get started, pull the cars off the driveway. What was your name, sir? John, perfect. Shake the hand, you walk away. Okay, that's probably one of the strongest closes you can use. A lot of people like the term hard close. It's good in some neighborhoods. I personally don't really hard close a whole lot, because if you close correctly, you shouldn't have to, right? You shouldn't have to. You should be able to have confidence and clarity enough together so that when you're saying what you want to say, they're just agreeing with you. And when you say words like obviously and right, and you're nodding your head, and you're always closing from the second they open the door to the second they're pulling the cars up the driveway, they'll just be agreeing with you from the whole time, from the second they open the door to the second you get the driveway. Okay? Another last thing before I leave, I don't want to get cut off.
You're good.
Okay? Shut up and close. Okay? A lot of you guys have heard that before. It's a very bad habit that a lot of people get caught in. When you're getting a yes, you have to understand that there's only one thing you're trying to do. You're trying to get the wand spraying. That's your goal all day long. That's all you care about. That's the only thing on your mind. It doesn't matter anything else in your mind. The only thing you need in your brain to survive is that wand spraying on a driveway as fast as possible, because if you're not doing that, you're dying. Okay? So when you're closing a sale and you have a homeowner agreeing with you, they're nodding their head, or they have their hands in the pockets, or they're standing there going like this, yeah. Okay, you're looking for the buying signs, you want to close right away. And when you close, okay, you say, you know what, it's usually $295, I'm going to throw the crack fill in for free, same deal I just gave John. We're dropping it down, it's $50 off, it's only $245 right now. If you want to pull the cars off the driveway, I'm going to get started right away. What was your name, sir?
Joe.
Joe? Perfect, awesome, I'm going to grab myself, I'll be right back. And you walk away, you don't turn around, you don't look back. Okay? Don't stand there and talk about, okay, well, we have to do the HSD thing, or, all right, well, I'm going to give you a receipt when I'm done, or, okay, I just need to grab your information real quick. What was the address and the phone number? All that stuff doesn't matter, because you can get all that after the driveway's sprayed. The big thing is getting the wand on the driveway, because with sales, and this is a big thing with closing, guys, when you're knocking on someone's door, no one woke up this morning expecting to pay $245 for driveway sealing. They woke up expecting to have a coffee. That's what they expected. So when you're getting a yes, yeses are temporary, okay, in sales. And if you talk too much or you take too long to get that card on the driveway, that sale, the longer you're there, the longer the time from the yes to the spray, the longer the time, the more chances of it canceling, dropping, or them changing their mind. So when you get the yes, you got to get your cart there, you got to get spraying, and you got to get moving right away, and just get a whole bunch of them throughout the day and have a big day today. And that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot.